They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr., I do appreciate you bringing us on the air this evening. You do fine work, and I greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back at it. We're iRacing tonight. We're at Hickory Motor Speedway in the late models. If you want in, I think there's 3 spots remaining. This race is open to 16 race car drivers, including myself, so 15 others plus myself. Your password is Hickory LM, as in late model. Hickory LM will get you in. Come join us. We're going to run a 50-lap shootout here at Hickory. Again, we're in the late models. Should be a fun event. Speaking of fun, and this doesn't cost any extra. All this fun doesn't cost any extra. But speaking of fun, race number 2 tonight. We're going to Michigan, and we're going to take those next-gen Cup cars. We're going to run about 800-plus horsepower. We're going to have a hard time controlling those things. We're going to have a hard time holding those babies in line. We're going to have a hard time keeping them underneath us. We're going to have a great time, though, racing them. Boys and girls, we're going to Michigan, race number 2. That one will come at you right after we're done with this race, and that's going to be a 75-lap feature. So I want to welcome everybody in this evening. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Let's get after some iRacing action. Before we do that, what's up, Michael Smithy, Pole Daddy, this evening? Before we do that, I'm going to remind everybody that if you're on Twitter or if you use Discord and you want to know what we're doing, if you want to know our race schedule, if you want to communicate with us, you can do that at @_Flying Aces on Twitter or Discord, Flying Aces TV. There is a link in the description under the Show More tab for the Discord link. Ladies and gents, if you're in the market for a gaming PC, there is only one place to go, and that is FEGPC.net. That's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building your next gaming PC at your budget. Do yourself a solid, do yourself a favor, FEGPC.net. And tell them the Flying Aces sent you, why don't you, while you're there. RaceLab. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. I want to thank Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast, same company, for Flying Aces TV promo code. Saves you $5 on any order over $30 through Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into open setups on iRacing. If you're looking for race-winning open setups on iRacing, go to McConey Setup Shop. 10% off promo code with Flying Aces TV. Save you 10% off of your entire order. And I do want to mention tonight, we're running 2 races. What does that mean? That means if I or anybody else wins both races and you have a Racers for Christ, that logo on your car or a similar logo, and you have an I rating of 3,000 or less, you're going to walk away with $100 tonight. It's plain and simple. You got to win both races. There is the guidelines. Looking forward to trying to compete for that. All right, that is that. We are headed to Hickory, North Carolina. Your password is Hickory LM if you want in. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I want to say hello to Ogre. Michael Smithy, of course, was Pole Daddy, but Ogre, channel member Ogre, good evening to you. Michael Smithy again, Vapin' Bachelor, Matthew Upchurch, everybody, and Martin Fallon, good evening, everybody. Only counting cautions tonight. I hope we have very few of those, hopefully. Jason Griffin, kids. Evening, Will, man, are you going to take the win tonight? Yes, I am. 2 wins. I'm going to win myself $100. And good luck, Tell Outlaw. Hey, I most certainly will, Jason. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Let's get after it. Let's hop in this not super, I lied to you. It's a late model. Let's hop in the late model and see if we can't find some speed here. Hickory, North Carolina, a little short track.
Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Inside. I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom. Clear.
Got to stay out of that wall. Got to stay out of that wall. That's going to be the hard part.
Slow car in on the outside wall. Slow one in front of you on the bottom.
Again, 50 laps. Should be a fun time. Probably going to trade a little paint with some of these drivers.
He's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom. Slow one on the bottom. He's having trouble. He's down the bottom. Down the bottom. Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there.
I feel like I'm a little out of control.
Slow on the bottom. Slow on the bottom.
Tell you what I do not like, this steering offset.
Working the bottom.
I have adjusted on it and I don't like it. I do not like it. Let's go fix that. The Justin Sumner kids watching from the plant tonight. Justin, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful evening of work. Hopefully you're able to watch a boatload of YouTube and not have to do a ton of work. That's always best case scenario. Let's fix this Hickory setup. I went to a -4 on a steering offset. I can't do that. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's just go down on our brakes, and that'll be it. Come on, let's do a little bit. Let's see how many drivers we have in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Got one more spot if anybody wants in. I think I set it for 16.
Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. He's having trouble. He's down the bottom. Down the bottom.
Feels like you're on the brakes
dead in the water in front of you there.
a lot longer than you're on the throttle at Hickory.
Got a slow car on the bottom. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Absolutely great short track. iRacing has some tremendous short tracks. From North Wilkesboro to the Bull Ring at Las Vegas to Hickory, Five Flags Speedway. I can go on and on. Southern National.
Slow car on the bottom.
South Boston. I quit. All right, you get it.
Bottom.
There's a lot of great short tracks.
Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, let's get out here and look at some paint schemes. We'll spend a couple more minutes practicing.
Car's moving. He's on the bottom.
And then we're gonna tee off right here and go qualifying in about 3 to 4 minutes. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. I am pretty darn sure. Yeah, this is a new paint scheme, a revised, updated paint scheme with a little bit of gold, a little bit of red, a little hybrid-looking car, something different. We got Rick Javork in the old Black Car Mafia. It's a good-looking Stars and Stripes machine. 6 car belongs to Wade Gladson at AC Delco. 90 car, that's a Black Car Mafia. That is David Crum and his number 90 machine. Too bad it's a Chevrolet. I want to make it a point to know that I'm driving a Ford. And I don't care who knows it. Everybody else needs Chevrolet. Speaking of Chevrolet, that's a good-looking Dale Jr. car right there. Let me just tell you. That's a Sun Drop. That belongs to Richard Robb. This 24 is Eric Winkle Spect. That's a Pepsi machine. The 28 Advanced Auto Parts. That is John Crawford in that number 28. The 43, boys, is Billy Sigmund. They call him Joe now. I kid you not. You can see down here. Let me move out of the camera. I think right over top of my steering wheel, right there, he is now known as Joe. Joe Sigmund. What's up, Dan Taylor? Good evening, buddy. I missed these cars. I hate missing these cars. 10-4 on that, bud. They are fun. They are a lot of fun. That is Richard Lekowa in that number 38 machine. The Bennett's. What we got going on here? Bennett's something. Is that a place to eat? Smokehouse and Saloon. Yep. That is Bennett's, I guess, known in Texas. 3 car. That's right, Michael Smithy. 66 belongs to Matthew Wester. Everybody, that's Skull Bandit, Oldsmobile. I'm picking up what you're putting down there. I like that. It's a good-looking piece. Oh, we've got the Simu-Cube. This is James Lowe in that 99. There's a lot to be said about a solid white race car. Love it. Love it, love it. And you got the pig rig, of course. That is Scotty Grove. That's Scotty Grove, and that's Spam Piggly Wiggly number 55. All right, I think that's all the cars. I think it's 15. I thought I said it for 16. I may have said it for 15 accidentally. If someone has tried to get in and there's not a spot, I do apologize. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, let me apologize. Let me get on here and ask if Holt Johnston's ready to go, and we'll go ahead and qualify. Holt Johnston, do you have a copy? Are you in here, Holt? Does anybody know if Holt is going to race?
W.
Say that again, Richard, please.
I believe he stepped away for a second.
Mm-hmm. He does plan on racing this one, correct? Hey, there you go, Scott Nichols. Scott, listen, make sure you check your mailbox here tomorrow or the next day.
I think he's having technical difficulties.
Okay. 10-4. We'll go ahead and advance session here in about a minute's time. Scott, I want you to go ahead and check your mailbox in the next couple of days. I got Joey Logano autograph sent out to you yesterday, so it should be there in 2 to 3 days. So check that mailbox. What's up, Daniel McKeon? How many races tonight? 2. 2, my man. Going 2 races. All right, let's get another lap of practice in, and we'll see if Holt can fix his
outside. Clear, clear, clear.
His connection
outside.
problems.
Clear. He's there outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Sorry, Rich.
Still out there.
I'm good, buddy.
Clear, clear. 7 trouble, he's down the bottom, inside. You're clear.
Hang on to it, TMJ.
Inside's clear.
For whatever reason, we didn't get TMJ's car on the paint schemes. He may not have been on the track at the time.
Down on the bottom, he's on the bottom. 7 trouble, he's down the bottom,
All right, that's going to wrap up practice for me.
1 inside, you're clear him.
That will do it. Let's go get TMJ's paint scheme, and then we will head on up here to the qualifications. There it is. There's TMJ's 0 solid Black Car Mafia Monte Carlo. That's a good looking ride. Let me go ahead and ask these guys, they ready to go qualify. Gentlemen, you guys ready to qualify?
Send it.
That's big 10-4. Okay, solid copy on that. Let her rip, I'm hearing. Let her rip. Let's go ahead and fire it up. We'll advance that session. There we go. Advance the session. Okay, we do have 16 drivers. Apparently, Holt is struggling to get fired up and ready to go. But nonetheless, maybe he can join us here for qualifying. Alrighty. I'm debating gloves or no gloves. Gloves or no gloves. I'm going to go no gloves right here. I'm going to go no gloves. Whoa, boys, that's a tough sun. Good heavens.
Green flag. You got it. When you leave the pit, look at the landing line. Make sure you're aware of that. You got to come in for a stop and go.
Come on, man. Blend line. Please. It's a tiny blend line. Good heavens. Take a look at this if you can. You don't want to get into the grass. You got about a car width of apron here. And then there's your blue line. Try to get some run up speed up here. Of course, this lap won't count because I scrubbed the wall. Awesome. I'm going to be starting shotgun on the field.
Checker.
Yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I tell you what's not terrible. Let me tell you what's... Well, can we go down that? No, we can't go down that. Tell you what's not terrible is this crowd at Hickory. It's a fabulous crowd at Hickory. Let's drive around here and give a little shout out. Let's give credit where credit is due. Let's wave at these guys right here. Look at them up here.
Try to keep your pace up a little
There you
bit.
go. Thank you, fellas. There you go. There's the Flying Aces section over there in Section H. Section H. Row 6 through 10. Yeah, good work. Good work. All right. I have not recorded a qualifying time. Will, man, root for the Michigan Wolverines on Saturday, September the 24th, 2022 at 12 o'clock p.m. on ABC. I will. Who are they playing? Who are they playing this week? I'll root for them. Go blue. Go blue. All right, we got 2 minutes remaining. Let's see if everybody has qualified. Of course, I wasn't able to put down a time. My lap time is null and void. I was able to crack the 15-second barrier. I'm good with that in practice. Racing for late models. That's exactly right, Moon. That's exactly right. Oh, is it Ohio State, Michigan already this week? Is that what I'm hearing? I see it go Bucks. I'm thinking, is it Ohio State already? Oh, the Maryland Terrapins. Okay. Okay. Does Maryland even have a football team? That's the question. I know they do. I'm just kidding. You don't think of college, you don't think of Maryland, University of Maryland, when you think of college football. I'll tell you that. All right, we're going to be starting deep in the field. And I mean deep. We're going to be like 11th out of 16 drivers. Anybody else going to qualify?
No, sir.
Okay.
Send it.
Solid copy. All right, let's advance this session. Advance on. Here we go. Now, race 1.
Even JW.
Top of the evening to you too, TMJ. Race number 1. We have 2 races tonight, right? If somebody wins both of them, and you have the Racers or Racing for Christ logo somewhere on your car, or a similar logo, and you have an I rating of 3,000 or less, you're eligible for a $100 bonus. And that I want to show it right quick. Let me pull it up here as we sit on. It's right here.
You look at that. New channel member. Thank you.
Charles Burnett, thank you very much for that. Thank you kindly. Courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. There's your requirements. There is the $100 bonus. Again, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare, Brandon, Mississippi. All right, I'm starting P11. I'm not proud of that. Oh, IHOP.
All right, bud. We'll be starting on the inside. Closed right now.
Who's
We do
that?
not have to
Timothy
worry
Wheeler's
about
in that
gas.
IHOP car.
We are not concerned about fuel at all. 10-4.
Not concerned about fuel at all. That's a fact. All right, driver's got 50 laps here. 100% fuel, unlimited amounts of tires, one faster pair. Let's have a good time. And good luck to all competitors. I can't get over these fans. Look up here. Look at them. Just swaying. Just swaying. They're on their feet. They're ready for the start of this 50-lapper. Just swaying. They're not jumping. They're not clapping. They're just swaying in unison. Attaboy. All right, ready to rock and roll here. Let's roll off. Let's get these late models fired up. Charles, I want to thank you again, buddy. Do appreciate that. Thank you for being a channel member. It greatly helps this channel. I'm really digging them pancakes right in front of me.
1 to go.
I see waffles on that car. Can you get waffles at the International House of Pancakes? I don't think you can get pancakes at Waffle House, can you? What's up, Grant Blush?
All right, bud, get ready here.
Ooh.
Hi, Hal.
Aha.
Boss man, have a great
Ooh,
day.
Grant's lost too much iRating.
Green flag.
Well, Texas should be a great track to get that back on this week.
Outside. Still outside. 2 outside. 1 outside. Got your door outside. Still outside. Clear outside. In front of you.
Put it out, put it out, put it out.
Talk to me, good. What do you got? Closed.
Alright, I got me.
Whew.
Did you hit the pit wall, Javorka? No, I
Pit
just
road
missed it,
will
believe
be
it or not.
open.
Well, I'm not going to pit. We're going to put it out one
It
time.
showed me on my...
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 55.
Turn 3. Turn 3.
Okay, hopefully that is, hopefully that's our only
Behind the
caution.
55.
Working lap number 4. Caution came out on lap 3. I'm not saying anything, but I'm up to
The road
P7.
is closed.
I'm trying to steal myself 2 top 5 finishes tonight. Love these late models. They are so much fun. The Reverend Joey Kennedy and TMJ introduced me to them probably 3 months ago. I knew they existed, but hadn't given them any thought. Really like the super late
All right,
models,
guys, I got a lot of people in our
but I
pit
swear I
box.
think
Let's
these
just
are better.
double-check all your
I
equipment.
really do.
Look at everything. Make sure all the wheel covers are on the wheels.
That's a matter
Don't
of
wanna lose
personal
any lug nuts or anything
opinion
like that.
and preference.
Christine, let's just make sure everybody's aware as we start getting into pit stops and whatnot. We need people to back out a little bit so these guys can do their job.
Oh, say that again, please.
But just make sure we
I had
guard
everybody
the
muted.
inside on the start.
Scotty, I had everybody muted.
If we get another
Some
yell.
of these guys might try a power move down there into 1. Green. All right, my man, pace car's off. Are you ready? Radio check. Can you hear me over there? Door outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Clear high.
Oh, I'm around. Put it
In and
out. Put it out.
Inside only. Clear.
Let's go. I guess not. I guess we're still
Inside.
racing.
Still inside.
Well, that's
Wide
terrible.
Inside.
Looks like Wheeler got
Still on the inside. Still
Copy.
there, quarter inside.
Come on, Wheeler.
Clear low.
For God's sakes,
Those
man.
flappers out of the way, Earl. 10-4.
That is not the first time, and I've not seen the replay, and I don't know who hit me. But if that was Timothy, that is not the first time he and I have been in that position. At some point, I'm going to start fighting
Outside.
back.
Still outside. Caution.
All right.
Any feeling about the car at all?
Scotty, what did you say last caution? I had everyone muted, and I caught the tail end of it.
You talk about liking the late models. I said, we have to make sure this year we do the snowball again. That was fun there a couple years ago.
Pit road is open.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we do that snowball derby about every year.
Sorry about that, Matthew. Wasn't expecting you to check up.
No worries, man.
About every year. All right, so I dropped a couple of spots. No, I was up to 6th.
00. Got the lucky dogs.
There you go.
Lap down car coming.
I'm all about some short track racing. But dang,
Dog
boys,
left to the outside.
you can't really consistently blame short track racing for getting into people. I am one of the latest breakers ever on a short track. So if someone's getting into me, they are simply overdriving the corner. That's a good looking 43 STP car, I'm going to tell you right now. That is our buddy Joe Sigmund. That's right, Showtime. Got
Right,
Richard,
you're gonna have to come around at 43.
got Richard Robb up here in this Sundrop Chevrolet, the old Dale Jr. machine.
The road's closed. You're gonna have to come around at 83. You're gonna be coming around at 52.
I'm concerned about the damage on my car. Hopefully it's just cosmetic and nothing
One
catastrophic
to go.
with that
It's gonna be
engine.
on the outside.
Oh boys, I'm behind Wheeler. I might be giving him the
I'm gonna
old
clean that thing out real
Denny
well.
Hamlin,
Get those
Ross
tires
Chastain treatment. I'm gonna save it for when I really. I'm gonna dump him when I really
Take
need it.
those off.
When it
We
matters
can't do your
most, I
job.
think's what Denny said.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. I'm going to have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom. There will be a caution.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Close. Close.
Come on, guys. We gotta clean it up a little bit.
You're going to be coming around the 90.
You would probably say, short track racing.
Open. The road is open. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the
Let's
90.
see.
I think we should be behind the 22.
I'm not gonna pit. I am not gonna pit. Car still feels good. Caution number 3. Thank you, Martin.
83. Got the lucky dog.
That should be Brandon Lawless.
Have a free pass coming on the outside. You're behind the 83.
Matthew Wester has disconnected from the event. Yeah, how about them waffles on that IHOP car? Can we get any confirmation, Scott Nichols, that you can get waffles at IHOP? Is that a thing? Can you do that? A place that labels themselves the International
Okay.
House of Pancakes, do they serve waffles?
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Hey, Scott, I've got the Joey Logano shirt on.
Spun out early. Got a lap down. So, see what happens.
That's what I'm thinking, blasphemy.
I know the feeling. I spun, went right down pit road.
Pit road is closed.
JW, you like waffles?
No, I'm a pancake type of guy.
EOL, JW.
Cue that mic, please. EOL, in line.
One
There
to
you
go.
go.
One to go. Alright, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think.
Oddly enough, I love Waffle House. I will eat waffles, don't get me wrong, but I'd much rather have a pancake than I would a waffle.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches.
All right, here we go.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Green, green, green. Outside. And clear. Outside. In and out, in and out.
Good
Caution,
Lord.
Caution, caution.
That was not my fault.
Guys, just quickly, just remember. Nice and smooth. Take in fluid.
Well,
Stay
the
by those
curve in
fans.
front of that 21 car.
Closed. The road's closed.
They might need to call that 21 to the hauler after this race.
Did I cause that? I didn't mean to if I did.
No, I think I did, John.
The road's open.
Eye for an eye, matey.
I'm not saying I wrecked him intentionally. I'm not saying that. But I held my line right there. I firmly
halfway this time.
don't believe that I was in the wrong there.
43. Got the lucky dog.
That's going to get Joe Sigmund back
What's
going
around.
on?
Lining up behind the 43.
I'm liable to change it again for the end of the week, JW. So don't get used to it.
Hey, whatever it takes, brother. Whatever it takes. I like that advanced auto parts machine.
Leaf, Sigmund.
Leaf. Brand turn over a new leaf. He often says he's turning over a new leaf.
Driver formerly known as Billy.
The artist formerly known as Billy Sigmund. That's the way I saw it, Sumner. Of course, sitting in the cockpit, it always looks like the other driver comes across the hood. I firmly believe if I looked at a replay, I would see that. I felt like I was like right here. I had my nose pointing towards the yellow line, and we got together. But I wasn't going to lift. Oh, look here. John Crawford's in a Ford.
JW, give me another EOL. I'm like 80 laps.
One to go.
Into the line.
Lining up on the outside.
All right, I am to move over here. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Lap 30. We got 20 laps. Hopefully we can serve these under green.
Catch your breath. It's going to be a dogfight, man. The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag. 20 laps to go, man. 20 laps to go. Inside, inside. That'd be smarter. Get ourselves a solid top 5 today.
I hear you, Chad. Top 5 or bust.
Still there.
I need to get down on that bottom.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. In and out.
Oh, boys, I
Clear
thought we
outside,
split them.
inside only.
Crap.
Caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
I was all the way down the line. I don't know what happened.
All right, we're going to run in and pit right quick. We're going to take our fast repair.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Dang, I don't know. I'm P6.
Pit road is
Yeah,
open.
let's go ahead and take our fast repair. What's it going to hurt? I'm going to put on a new set of tires as well, if I've got time.
First pit stall in here.
And check your fuel. JW.
Thank you. I thought I was going to pit. Where's my pit
Put
box?
me a lap down.
Where's my pit box?
Alright, you're going to have to come around.
I did not even get
but
the,
You're killing me here. I think
Wow.
it's still our longest line, isn't it?
Did I pit
Going to the
too
field.
early?
Behind the 52.
Yeah, check that. I don't know why I didn't get the countdown or anything. Pit road is open. Oh,
It's
it's
a couple past the opening.
because I'm right here. Okay.
You got the black flag.
Oh, dang it.
Report.
And I got black
If these
flag.
guys are slow, don't pass them. But
Ugh. That's horrible.
go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Well,
Pit road
manure.
speed. Gonna line line up behind the 52.
I am shown that black flag. I will have to pit under green. Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
I
55.
was passing under the yellow.
Should be starting behind the 28. Coming around it, 28. Coming around it, 52. All right, so we're going to have to come around
what
the
level is
28.
the pit?
You're going to be coming around the 52. You're going to be coming around the
21?
28.
Right here.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 52. Behind the 55. Coming to the green this time.
All right, I will have to
Just make
pit
sure we guard to the inside.
under green.
Start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into one.
JW, I'm going to stay low so y'all just pass me around that.
10-4.
All right, Earl, man, bring them up. Right,
I
Joe.
don't know why he's telling me to pass you, Rick, but I don't know.
All right, boss man. Base car's off. Green, green, green. Okay, babe, one at a time when you get to them. I'm working on them. Okay, just stay out there. Good luck.
Thanks for that, John. Appreciate it.
Outside. Clear.
What part of pass low do you not understand? Or pass high, rather?
Okay, just stay out there.
Crap.
Good luck.
I should have pitted.
Somewhere. Caution.
I should have pitted already.
Of course, that last run.
I didn't hear you say nothing until this in, bud. Sorry about
The
that.
road is closed.
Available. Well, we're going to have a terrible finish. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a terrible finish. Turn that fuel off. Don't need those. I'm hoping I don't get removed from the
That's
race.
hard on my outside, though. But thanks.
Again, got to serve this baby under the green flag condition, so it'd do me no good to pit right now. Showtime, had I come in and pitted there,
Got the lucky
I
dog.
think I could have served that
Got one
penalty
coming outside. Be aware of
under
that.
caution.
Get behind the 28.
One thing's for sure, they knew the old 21 car was here today. I may not get the finish that I deserve, but they knew the 21 was here. Alright, if you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to head to Michigan in the Generation number 6 cars. The Ford Fusion and the Chevy SS. The 2013 Chevy SS. Both of those cars are legacy cars. Should have a pretty good time.
What the hell? I'll tell me to pass you. Now tell me to pass you.
I'm going to give myself an EOL penalty.
We'll have to drop to the rear. I think we should be behind the 28. One to go. Keep getting yourself something to drink, bud.
So I can
Those
hop
tires
down
cleaned
pit
out here.
road.
Need a good start. So looks like you'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. You should be behind the 55. All right, brother, start cleaning those tires up.
Alright, here we
You're
go.
going to be lining up behind the 55. Pace car's off. Be
I'm
ready.
going to dive her down pit road.
Ready. Green flag. Here we come, fellas. First pit stall in. You know as you're on the way.
Let's go. Let's serve it. 29 seconds. I am now a lap down. There goes them leaders. Looks like I'm going to go 2 laps down. You running a fix set? Yes, we are, Ogre. Yes, we are.
Caution is out.
Caution's out. Okay.
All right, talk to me, good.
I will only be 2 laps down at this point. That helps. That helps. IHOP does serve waffles. Ted, thank you very much for the clarification.
Go. Hard.
We have just learned that IHOP does indeed serve
Base 5 to go
waffles.
next time.
Did Timothy Wheeler get looped again?
Caution number 7.
All right, we need to be behind the 22. Couple more laps.
Green, white checker.
This will be interesting. 90, got the lucky dog. Have a free pass coming
Lucky
on
dog
the
on the outside.
David Crum,
Line up
everybody.
behind
David
us,
Crum.
90. Pit road is open.
Very familiar, racing behind John Crawford again, and the other Ford in this field. We do have a Dodge, Joe Sigmund. Some say that is related to Billy Sigmund. Can't verify that. Is in a Dodge. So we got 2 Fords, a Dodge, and about 12 Chevrolets. You can really see which manufacturers support their late model programs. It ain't Ford and it ain't Dodge. IHOP serves waffles, but I prefer the Swedish pancakes. That's right, and one Oldsmobile. And one Oldsmobile, which is a General Motors product. So, under the hood, she's probably a Chevy. I am excited about the Pontiacs getting scanned for the 1987 cars. We're going to have 4 different 1987 stock cars with the Buick, the Pontiac, the Ford Thunderbird, and the Chevrolet. Billy's evil twin. It could be. It very well could be.
1 to go. Good line up on the
Happy
outside.
Wednesday night, everybody, from Whitfield, Virginia. Happy Wednesday night from Wise County, Virginia.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! Chris Carter for Dale right there. From Columbus, Ohio, everybody, it's Chris Carter.
I think there's a bag sitting here on the entry into turn 1. Try to avoid
All right, we're going to have a green-white checker.
All right, big man. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green, green.
This will be our final lap.
Coming to the white flag this time.
Maybe not. Maybe
inside,
so.
Inside.
That's right. Bobbing and weaving.
Still inside. Clear. In front of you, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom.
Good win, James Lowe.
All right, man, that's it.
Yeah, good race, everybody.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the effort. Sorry.
I got turned again.
Well, wished we had a little bit more green flag racing there.
Good win, James.
It was fun. Let me back out of his victory lane
Appreciate
moment.
Good win, James.
Let's go back. Let's go back out of curiosity.
Good job, James.
Let's go back. I want to see
Appreciate it.
myself, and I think
I would
it
have never
was
thought I
Timothy
got
Wheeler.
my best finish with you guys on a short track.
Turned me right there for no good reason.
Let's see here.
Under caution.
All right, here we go. Is this it? All right, here we go. Let's go
Good
forward.
racing.
One
Wait.
lap. Another lap. Lap 7. I think our wreck is coming up here in just a second. I think this might be it. Yeah.
got into Walker got into me.
Yeah. See, I don't feel too bad. Timothy just got back on that throttle a little bit quicker than I did. That's all. Hey, look, it's short track racing. Now, let's go get our race-winning photograph of James Lowe. Let's fast forward up here. We'll fast forward all the way to the end. There's lap 39. There's lap 49. Tell you what, let's go get it in the daytime. Let's go get it in the daytime. It makes such a good,
Sorry about that, Richard. I didn't know you was that close to me. I don't know if
such
we
a
came
good
together
picture.
or what. I'm sorry.
Let's get him right here. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. I think he led all 50 laps. Let's go ahead and get Hickory in the Hickory USA, of course. Right there we go. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. Let me go ahead and grab this while we're at it. We'll go over our top 10. We're going to get Michigan.
Yeah, it looks like I'm starting.
We're going to get Michigan in the queue. If I can find where to save this. There we go. at Hickory, North Carolina. Congratulations, James Lowe. I wish we'd have had more green flag racing. I know there's a lot of good cars in here, but nonetheless, I'm going to take down my standings. We'll show off iRacing standings. Let's see. You do have James Lowe. Eric Winklespec finished second. Wade Gladson with a heck of a good run right there. Brandon Lawless, Richard Leckwa, top 5. Joe Sigmund, Rick Javorka, Scotty Grove, Timothy Wheeler Knight, and Richard Robb rounds out our top 10. John Crawford, TMJ, myself, in 13th. David Crum, Matthew Wester, and Holt Johnston was not able to grid up. So, well, man, being at 22 car, I tell you what, I've got a special one that I'm going to bring to Michigan. I got a special one. It's not a Joey Logano scheme. It's my own personal scheme. But I definitely want to run this one tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get this baby in the queue. I'll set this unit to go live here in just 1 second. We'll all wait on it to go live together. I didn't know what time to start this early. I didn't know what time the first race would be over.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
For Dale, Darren Bond. For Dale, thank you very much, my man. God bless you. Thank you kindly for that. That is a huge 3 for Dale. All right, let's see. It is in the queue. It is in the queue. I agree that could have been a real fun race with some green flags laps. No doubt, Scotty Grove. I know you had a good car. Heck, I had a good car. I was climbing through the field, but just too many cautions. Too many cautions, but you know what? You'll get that in short track racing. Wished we could have kept it a little bit cleaner, but nonetheless. Well, man, I loved your clips from the drone. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love flying the drone, and I was not around a whole lot of people. I didn't fly it over the racetrack when there were people in it. I got close during the ARCA race, but I was still about, I don't know, probably a good 100 feet from going over top of the racetrack. So there are some laws you have to follow and whatnot, and I certainly don't want to get nailed for any drone flying laws. Don't want to do that. So I did get up in the morning and had some good video over top of the track when there was nobody in there. Thank you, Timmy. Got to change that banner. Thank you very much, buddy. That helps me a whole lot. Thank you for the reminder. North Texas tuned in, Daniel Curtis. That's what I'm talking about. William Boyles, thank you much, my man. Appreciate that. And Justin Rad, everybody. I have been great, sir. I have been really, really great. Look, I'm getting ready to run 75 laps at Michigan. Life gets no better than this right now. Silent Hunter, we support the Flying Aces from Vancouver, Canada. Let me tell you what, Silent Hunter. This is in the early stages of planning. Early. I mean, like literally today type of planning. But my wife, I'm going to say this on the down low. My wife has mentioned about possibly trying to do an Alaskan cruise. And where we would sell out from would probably be Vancouver in British Columbia. So I'm just saying, it's possible I may be out your way at some point next summer. It has been thrown around the Salyers household. All right, your password, I'm going to put it up here, is Michigan, everybody. If you want to join us, your password is Michigan. Your password's Michigan. Come join us. All right, okay. Boys, Bobby Johnson, everybody, $5 out to the top Ford tonight. I aim to win that. Thank you, Bobby Johnson. $5 out, top Ford. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Somebody's going to walk away with a crisp $5 bill. Will, man, what happened to Joey Logano at Bristol? He hit the wall. He cut a tire, and I'm telling you exactly what happened. Instead of getting back out there 3 laps down and competing, can't prove it, but they came back down pit road.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! They came back down road to help that Ryan Blaney, that teammate, out and let him pick up some positions. I'm just saying. Hey,
thank you.
Look here.
Welcome aboard.
Look here. Leafy, where have you been, my man? Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Greatly appreciate that. Everybody, kick that like button. Hey, that reminds me. If you have not done so yet, if you haven't done so yet, and you don't mind helping a fella out, we greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that greatly. Now, I want to say, some of you will remember this name when I say it, but he is going to return to racing with us. Cameron Perez. Cameron Perez is going to return to racing with us tonight. So, He understands where he stands with us, and he vows that he has a much better iRacer. So let's find out. Cameron Perez will be racing with us tonight. Greetings from Vegas, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A little Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. I greatly mean that. And Rebecca Smith, everybody. So caution's coming. I don't know. We'll find out, Sumner. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Hope not. Hope not. Again, he says he's a reformed race car driver. We're going to find out.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! For Dale right there. Silent Hunter. Let's see what you got going on here. Let me go ahead and get us into the race room. There we go. Let's see what Silent Hunter is saying. Holy cow. $50 in Canadian money. $40 out to the winner. $10 for P17 for Chad the Man. It's very noble of you, Silent Hunter. Let me get this on the race spec sheet. Silent Hunter. $40 out to P1. Good heavens above. And P17, a crisp $10 bill. Silent Hunter, on behalf of all these race car drivers, thank you very much, man. Truly appreciate it. P17 finisher and P1 finisher. Going to take themselves home some cash tonight. All right. Here we go. These cars, somewhere in between the car of tomorrow, as far as the horsepower, and a little bit more downforce. So you're going to see here, when your tires are cold, it's going to get away from you driving in a straight line. All right, here we go. We'll be doing about 198 mile an hour at the line.
Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh my! Oh my! Grant Blush, everybody! Bam! For Dale. See that I was not even turning the wheel. Good news is you can collect the car. I was not even turning the wheel.
Clear on the bottom.
And I think when the tire pressures are coming up, it really unnerves the car. Same thing could happen down here in 3 and 4. If I've stayed off the throttle enough, it should be okay. After you get that first lap in, you should be okay with the tire pressures. My goodness. This is not like the trucks. It's not like the next gen Cup car. It's not even like the Xfinity car. You gotta be very, very deliberate on your throttle.
Look on the bottom.
After you get 1 to 2 good laps on it, it feels really good. I really think we're in for a fun race. I was talking to James Cato today, and he reminded me, I'd actually forgotten how much fun these were. He reminded me how much this is his favorite car and track combo. And I think you can see that by the entry list. We got a lot of drivers coming in to race this one tonight.
Slow one on the bottom there in front of you.
Now, we do have 9 guys who are already
Inside.
secured in.
Still inside.
That means our
Still
top 5
inside.
qualifiers and top 10 finishers will advance on to the feature. That should give us a 25-car feature event. Boys. You know, I'm not a major fan of Kevin Harvick. I'm really not. But dadgummit, he speaks the truth. They need to give these cars, you know, about 900 to 1,000 horsepower. Today's car. So much more fun, at least on iRacing, it's so much more fun. I know the drivers, drivers would probably love it too. Harvick's out there soliciting NASCAR for some more horsepower. We're going to do a pit road entry here. Right, here's our line, 55, we're good. We're good. We can be aggressive on this pit road. Let's see what we're at after only 5 laps, or 6 laps.
10 away.
Now we do have 100% fuel on
5
this.
away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leaving on me.
Alright, we're going to hop out of the car and see what our tires was. Sorry, Nick. Sorry. They are all taken tonight.
Go, Mango, go, Mango. Hard, hard, hard.
Let's see what our tires was. 97 and 96. So we're going to see a lot of tire wear. We have 4 sets of these babies. We have 4 sets of tires. And that is what I am piloting tonight. The 66, little Dick Trickle action. Matthew Wester. Really like that car. The old Trop Arctic Phillips 66. This 28 is Bobby Johnson. The 95 is Gavin Hibbs. Yes. The 4 car.
Straight cash,
Corey
homie.
Vaughn.
Straight cash.
Delmarology. Thank you very much for that. We'll check that. Got also a super chat from Grant Blush. I'll check here in just a moment. That 4 car is Corey Vaughn. The 23 belongs to Kevin Olds. The 50 car, there's your Joey Logano scheme from Luke Peters. Scott Nichols. You sound like I'm in a barrel? Really? Crap. Am I echoing? I must be echoing. Tell you what, let me reset my mic. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Okay, hopefully that's better, Mark Barcelos. I hope so. All right, let's go get caught up real quick. I'll come back to the paint schemes. Had a little see-through. I don't understand it. I truly don't. I have unplugged everything to the PC that could cause some interference. I have muted through OBS. I have tried everything. This is a brand new headset.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh.
Straight cash.
Bam! Bam! Ted DeWitt, thank you very much. Let's go get caught up here. Let me see. Grant Blush. I love those COTs, so I'm giving another 10 to the winner. Bam, Grant. All right, 10-4 on that. Grant Blush, everybody. Grant Blush, $10 out to the race winner. Grant Blush. And that is P1, a cool $10 bill. All right. We've got Delmarology. Delmarology Senior. Delmarology Senior. $7.43. And that is for lap 43. Lap 43 later. $7.43. That is US dollars. All right. Courtesy of Ted DeWitt. Courtesy of Ted DeWitt. $5 to the winner. Okay. $5 for the halfway leader. That would be lap 38. $5 for top Ford. That's what I'm talking about. And a random draw, P2 through 10. Random draw, P2 through 10. Thank you very much, Ted. Random draw, P2 through P10. All right. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. That's a thank you kindly to Delmarology, Ted DeWitt, Grant Blush, Silent Hunter, and Bobby Johnson. All right. Now, let's go back through some paint schemes here. Again, that is Chris Webb. The 7 car, that is Brandon Green. This car, the 24, is that Winkle Spectre? It is indeed. Loves that Jeff Gordon. 52, boys. That guy needs no introduction. That's Rick Javorka. No! Holy crap, timeout. Who is in the 52 car? That is Bryson Fitzgerald. Wow. Whew. I wouldn't want to be that guy. The 25 belongs to James Cato. Someone's stealing Rick Javorka's number. The 55 is Scotty Grove. Spam all day. The 83, that is Brandon Lawless. Chrome wheels. It's a lifestyle. There's the real 52. That is Rick Javorka. Let me back up a little bit and practice. We'll get all these guys in. We've seen that one. The 31 is John Crawford. The 27, Dan Taylor. The 14 belongs to Richard Robb. 55 we've seen. The 30 Carlo Viagra action, Nick Sawyer. The 83 we've seen. The 69 Wild Turkey Machine Bass Pro Shop, Brian McCann. The 38 is Richard Lekowa. The 1 car is Wade Gladson. The 99 is James Lowe. Oh, you kidding me? A little Tabasco, David Crown. I like it. The 23 we've seen, that is Kevin Olds. 68 is Webb. 29 is Cody Burke. 7 car we've seen. Again, that is Brandon Green. 24, there's Cameron Perez making his return to the Flying Aces. This is the 28 of Bobby Johnson we've seen. We've seen this 66. Good car right there. Good looking car. A little Dick Trickle action. Again, that is Matthew Wester. 56 belongs to Brandon Smith, 56. And Joe Sigmund. That's not Billy Sigmund, I'm told. That's Joe Sigmund. 52, Fitzgerald. The 50 car, little Luke Peters. And there's some Javorka. All right, so there we go. Let's get out here and qualify it. All right, timeout. I got to get out of my race car. I have no sound. Headphones. Come on, guys. All right, I have no sounds. Where I reset my audio, I have no sound. This is really weird. This is really, really weird. I'm going to have to exit. We're going to have to watch the heat race with no sound. Are they even on? Okay, I accidentally turned off my... I didn't accidentally. I turned the headset off. I'm doing this all on field. No sound whatsoever. And I don't even know if the guys can hear me or not. They probably won't be able to hear me.
Green flag.
All right, I can hear my spotter. I just don't have any other audio. I'm probably going to run the slowest lap known to mankind here. I'm actually on the brake coming up out of the corner. Yeah, it's really weird. Qualifying with no sound, you can't hear that engine. I'm trusting you guys can hear me, right? Okay, so you can hear me. Just know, yeah, there's no car sound. Again, I have reset my headsets, and that takes away the audio from the car until I exit the room and come back in. So we're going to have to listen to the heat race with no sound. For that, I'm going to apologize. This is really awkward and odd. Heck, it might not be a very bad lap. I don't know. Let's find out. Cody Burke with a 38.6. I'm a 39.3, so yeah,
right?
I'm a good
That's
6/10 off.
All right.
Well, maybe you can hear my spotter. I don't know. Maybe the sound will come back on. I don't know. I'm going to see if anybody can hear me. Probably not. Again, I'm going to go to my options and under sound, make sure everything is checked. It is. We're all good there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's make sure we're live. Here we are. All right, I can take down this password. If you're wanting in your password's Michigan, we're getting ready to run the heat race. If you're just now joining, of course, you would have to start at the back of the field. But we have, let me see if I can get a mic check. Mic check.
You good?
Oh,
Go
good.
ahead.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. I've lost sound in my car. I didn't know if you guys could hear me or not. All right, guys, our top 5 qualifiers are automatically through. Top 5 qualifiers. The feature room password will be top 15. It'll go hot here in just a moment after this heat race is over. All right, so that is going to be Winkle Spec.
Top 10.
Straight cash, homie. Straight
Yes,
cash.
sir, Brandon. Top 10. JWM 66, everybody. Let's see what's up here. $10 to the highest finishing Chevrolet. And $5 goes to whoever leads lap 66. All right, let me get that on the race sheet right quick. Thank you kindly for that. Thank you kindly for that. Let's type this up here. JWM 66. Again, we've got $10 to the highest finishing Chevy. Highest Chevy, a crisp $10 bill, and then $5 for lap 66 later. JWM 66, that is truly appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm going to highlight these donors in red so I can, as I read over it pre-race, I don't skip anybody. Okay. We got Ted DeWitt. We got Delmarology.
Top 5 are automatically through, right, JW?
Yes, sir. That is correct. Please do not run in the heat race. Grant Blush. Put his name in red. And Silent Hunter. Put his name in red on my sheet. And Bobby Johnson, everybody. All right, so loads of prizes to give away tonight. Holy cow, loads of prizes. All right, let me get everything set up. Again, I'm a one-man show here, so bear with me for the lulls in the racing action. Forgive me for not having sound. We will not have sound on these cars, unfortunately. Okay. James Lowe will be our de facto pole setter. We do have 9 guys, and myself makes 10. Okay, so out of 32 drivers, 22 minus our 5 is 17. So 7 guys will not make it into the feature event tonight. 7 guys. Let's read. Yeah, okay, I told Nick Sawyer there was no more buy-ins tonight. Again, I want to apologize. This is what we're going to have to deal with. No sound. I'm glad it happened in the heat race. I would not have reset my headset if this was the feature. I would not have been able to hear my car. But we are rolling off here with James Lowe. And to the inside, you've got Bryson Fitzgerald. You got Chris Webb up here in this 68. Down here, this 30 is going to be Nick Sawyer. This one car is Wade Gladson, a good run at our Hickory race moments ago, finished P3. This 31 is John Crawford. This 24 is Cameron Perez, his first race with us in about, I'm going to say about 7 months. I think it was around Thanksgiving of last year. Oh, no, it'd be longer than that then. Maybe about 10 months. This 83 is Brandon Lawless. This 56 is Brandon Smith, 56. And then Brandon Green in that 7. Got some guys catching up here. Richard Robb in that 14. The 23 belongs to Kevin Olds. The 22 is Timothy Wheeler. The 90 is David Crum. And then this 7 car is the Rooster, Joe Cogburn. All right, here we go. I think James Lowe has elected. No, he hasn't. P7 becomes the pole sitter. Getting ready to go green right here. Pace car is off. And we got 17 cars fighting for 10 spots. All right, here we go. Unfortunately, again, we have no sound, and I'll apologize for that. I'm going to have to try to fill the silence with a little bit of audio of my own. I am not a race announcer. But we'll watch it all together. We may have a caution. We may not. I don't think so. Michigan is usually a good track to go caution-free. Lots of room to race. And you do have Bryson Fitzgerald as your race leader at the moment. James Lowe running in second. And Chris Webb running in third. We'll slowly get back through the field. Here is fourth. That is Nick Sawyer. We got fifth is John Crawford. Getting a little loose in that 31 car. Straighten that thing out. Straighten it out, 31. There you go. There you go. Get back up to speed. Come on.
Damn, my car jumped.
Yeah, that's the tires. That's the tires.
That got me too. You got to watch out for that seam on the first lap hot through there.
Yep. The seams.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't take out the field. That was crazy.
Let's go back here. Here's Nick Sawyer in fourth. Fifth right now is Brandon Green. Crap. Brandon Green has blinked out. That's the reason we went. There he is again, Brandon Green. 83 is Brandon Lawless. As you can see, that 7 car steadily blinking. He looks to be stabilized now. Again, Brandon Lawless runs P6. P7 is Cameron Perez. P8, the 1 car is Wade Gladson. P9 right now is Brandon Smith, 56. And then you've got the 22 is Timothy Wheeler, overtaking that 9th place spot. It's going to put Brandon Smith back here in 10th place.
Green, your blanket just let know a little bit.
We're going to circle around here, keep an eye on the guys behind Brandon Smith. That's going to be Timothy Wheeler. Actually, Timothy Wheeler's in 9th. My apologies. Brandon Smith in 10th. It's Richard Robb. Richard Robb and Joe Cogburn and David Crum fighting to get inside this top 10. We're going to be halfway through at the start-finish line as we'll complete lap number 4, sailing down the backstretch here on lap 3. We do have a car that's hit the wall on the backstretch. I'm not sure who that was. But this is our battle right now to see who can get into the feature event. Battle is for position 10. You have Brandon Smith, 56, and Richard Robb. And I do have a cat at my feet. Hey, kitty cat.
Throw in a towel, J-Dub. Y'all have a good race.
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. My son, what an awesome job. Come and let that cat out. Look at him go. All right, again, we got Brandon Smith, Richard Robb. Let's go inside of Richard Robb's car and see if he is making up any time or not. Again, I apologize for the no sound. What's going on? How's everything? Let me tell you what. Let's hear your best announcer voice. I don't have a good announcer voice. Real good kid, real good kid. I truly don't. Steeler 39, I am doing well. I wished I had audio. I reset my headset during qualifying. Had an echo, so I reset it. That's why we don't have sound right now. We will have it for the feature, but we do not have it right now. Working lap number 6. Richard Robb slowly closing in here on Brandon Smith, 56. You can see the field is rather racy. I think these top 10 guys are driving it safely. I know I would be. It's like Rob lost a little bit there in 3 and 4. Let's go back and see who is behind him. Behind Richard, we have David Crum. You can see Richard up in the wall there. Going to be tough to catch Timothy Wheeler with a lap and a half to go, trying to recover that car from the wall. Again, we're riding along here with Richard Robb, trying to chase down Timothy Wheeler. Looks like he's doing a real good... Oh, he's getting a little loose. He's getting a lot loose, actually. He's getting down on that apron. That should bring David Crum closer. It may not. Anyway, let's get back outside. This is our final lap. We'll go to the old chase cam. And there is our battle for 10th. It is Brandon Smith by a wide margin here, by about a 20-car length, passing Timothy Wheeler.
New sub.
Hey!
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Vendboy Greg. Welcome aboard, Vendboy. Welcome aboard. Hope you're getting ready to watch 75 laps here at Michigan. We're going to have ourselves a good time. And this will be our 10th place finisher, and that is Brandon Smith in that 56. Now, there was no cautions. We were glad about that. We did have Bryson Fitzgerald winning the heat race. There's really nothing for the heat race, except it just gets you in. All right. Let me remind everybody. All right, guys, our top 10 finishers have advanced on. Please join us in the feature room. Your password is top15, top15. All right, we should have a 25-car field. Myself, and then 9 drivers who used a race credit tonight, and then our top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers. So 25-car field. Let me get a picture of our top 5 qualifiers. I did not do that. It'll be Eric Winkelspect up to Cody Burke. Warren Keith, everybody, in that brand new Ford Mustang. Bought himself a Ford Mustang earlier this week. And let's go with our finishers, our top 10 right here. And that's going to be Timothy Wheeler all the way up to Bryson Fitzgerald. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's going to do it. Let's see some notable... heck, all these guys are notable. But John Crawford, the Rooster, Joe Cogburn, Kevin Olds, Richard Robb, and David Crum did not advance to the feature. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll pull up my background screen that I use. And going to bed. Take care, Nick. It is Nick in the... Nick. David Crum, are you still in here? David Crum. David, if you're still in, you are invited to the feature event. Nick Sawyer is not going to be able to race. All right, so David Crum.
Okay, we gave him the message, JW. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rick. All right, so that's how it works. Always important to finish your heat race. You never know when somebody is going to not be able to run in the feature. Some guys just come in and simply run the heat race, and that's it. It happens fairly often. All right, I'm going to get this feature in the queue. Get this baby set to start right now. Top 15 is our password. Please don't join if you haven't raced your way in. I want to make sure everybody's got 4 total sets of tires, 100% fuel. I've not ran a 100% fuel race in a long time. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. All right, she is set to go. Should be launching here in about a minute to 2 minutes. I always say 90 seconds. Okay. All right, 10-4 on that, DC. Good deal, brother. Glad you were able to join us. The big show, everybody. Change your options and then put them back where they were. Change your options and then put them back where they were, the big show says. I'm not sure what he is saying there. You probably have to restart. I do, Zero. I do. My audio will reset once I go into the feature. William Hesperich, everybody. Michigan 400, sponsored by Tesla. Sponsored by Tesla. Let's hear your best racer announcing voice. Again, don't have one, real good kid. Who is these? That's David Crum, Road Rage. That is David Crum, driver David Crum. Robbie Darnell, everybody. Bubba Man, my 6-year-old, says hello. Tell you what, Bubba Man, when are you going to get your hop in your dad's iRacing rig and start racing with us? That's when it's going to get fun. Good evening, Robbie. Hope you and the Hillsboro Feed Company is doing well. What's good, everybody? That is Fly Guy Only 773. What is up, Fly Guy Only? Top of the Wednesday evening to you, Hump Day, if you will. Hope you're doing good. Zero the Hero, Frozen Tundra of Michigan Speedway. I'd like to hear the old NFL films. John Sable, I think, was his name. I'd like to hear him say the Frozen Tundra of Lambeau Field. All right, the feature race is hot. We're going in. Again, please don't join if you have not raced your way in, qualified your way in, or race credited your way in. Top 15 is your password. Should have 25 cars. Top of good deal, Fly Guy. Good deal, good deal. Fly Guy, I've seen a few of your YouTube videos. Good stuff there, man. I really like the drag racing. Really like the drag racing a lot. I've thought about getting that game. Check my Twitter messages, Scott Nichols says. 10-4 on that. FloCal, everybody from Ocala, Florida. All right, let's see what we got here, Scott Nichols. Let me pull up the old twitters.com. We'll see what we're looking at here. Was this going to be tough? That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough right there, Scott. I'll do my best, but that's going to be tough. You talking about the Yes, the NHRA game. Yes, sir. Yes, Grant. Yeah, good deal, Fly Guy. Let's see. Scott, I will try my best. I will try my best. 10-4 on that. TMJ. Sound there. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's possibly. Next time it happens, I will do that. I will do that. It'll be yeah, I've thought about it. Heck, I just found out that there's an NHRA game about 2 weeks ago. And I was searching around on YouTube and came across the Fly Guy Only 773's channel. And I was like, dang, this looks pretty good. Looks like a big learning curve, though. But heck, I think it'd be fun. Good evening, Jerry Denton. Thank you for joining us. I hope you are doing well this evening. Always thinking about you. Always thinking about you. Again, hope you're doing well. I'm not really a drag racing guy. I just... I've always thought it would be awesome to have drag racing on iRacing. Heck, I like anything fast. I really do. All right. We have loaded into Michigan, and away we go. And I do have audio. That's always good. Let's go ahead, and we're going to set our steering ratio to 16:1. Go down on them brakes a little bit. And that should be where we're going to run. All right, we got less than 10 minutes remaining on practice. 6 minutes to go. 55 miles per hour will be our pit road speed. I always enjoy coming out of pit road to test how the tires are going to behave, after a pit stop.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Yeah, I heard John Crawford during the heat race say that his car snapped. These tires, when they are cold, it'll snap on you on the first lap. Like it's doing right there. You try to stay off them seams as well. They are a bit slick.
Inside. Clear.
Again, it should be about 195, 197-ish, 197 at the line. just tuning in, we are driving the Gen 6 cars. I want to say there's 850 horsepower.
If you want it.
We're going to do our best to save some tires as well. We've only got 4 sets of them. We're 100% fuel. So we're going to be looking at about a 50 lap run, providing there's no cautions. So you better be saving some tires. Or do you short pit 4 tires?
Working the bottom. Clear.
This is my 4th lap out. I'm going to try to run it hard on the 5th one. Then we'll do a pit road entry. So far I'm at a 40.299. This one's been more aggressive. I'm thinking it should be faster. Unless the tires are significantly worn. I don't know. Yeah, I was 30 in the 39s. Picked up a full second right there almost. We are dirt tracking pretty good coming up out of 2. Track really levels off as you get up on the backstretch. Unlike turn 4, you're still climbing the banking here. That's what we're going to have to watch out for. Premature throttle. We're going to pit in right here. I think I'm going to use where the white line starts as my braking point for pit road entry.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
10-4 on that, Chad. Okay, let's exit the race car. We'll see what our tire wear was. At a 97 and a 96. Again, it's only after about 6 laps. Okay, let's roll through a couple of paint schemes. Maybe we missed a couple. I'm not sure during the heat race. Let's see. We have seen that one. That is Bobby Johnson. The 88, boys, that's Chris Parkman. 43 we've seen. We've seen Corey Vaughns. The 5 car is Wade Gladson. Well, that's my paint scheme of the night right there, the old David Crum Tabasco sauce. The 22 is Timothy Wheeler. Let's back it up just a little bit here. 25 is Dan Taylor. The 2 car, a little rusty. No, it's Brad Kay. That's Brad Kay, Warren Keith. New convert to Mustang. Warren Keith bought himself a new Mustang this week. Winkle Specht. 1 car is James Cato. The 69 is Brian McCann. The 56 is Brandon Smith. 38 is Lekawa. The 20 car is Cody Burke. The 28 is Bobby Johnson. Okay, that's going to be the schemes that were on the track at that time. Let's go ahead and qualify. Let's see what the fastest practice time was. That's a 38.5. Cody Burke with a 38.5. I was at a sizzling 39.4. Dang. Okay, I've got to pick it up. We got to go hard right here.
Go, 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 go!
Got to go really hard.
Good road speed all the way around, man.
Oh, this is your track. That's what I'm talking about. Good deal, Keith Kumpa. Charles McKilsky. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Charles. I hope I am. Thanks for tuning in this evening. There is no tire saving during qualifying.
Green flag.
Lap number 2 will be our hot one. I'm going to try my best to get it down on the yellow line in 1 and 2. Not able to get back on the throttle like I needed.
Checker flag.
39.4. Dang, that's all I've got. That's literally all I've got. That is good enough right now for 19th place. No bueno. That's all right. One good thing is I've got only one place to go, and that's through the field. Dang, I do not for the life of me see. As you can see, I went hard there. Of course, I was down on the bottom. Obviously, that's probably not the best. I'm 0.8 off. 0.8 of a second off. That's an eternity in racing on a 2-mile track. But nonetheless, 38.658. Cody Burke. Holy crap, man. That is bringing the noise. Fitzgerald's also in the 6s. Warren Keith's in the 7s. Luke Peters in the 7s. McCann and Webb and Parkman. We got a top 10. It's separated by about a 1/10 and a half-ish. All right, let's see here. We should have 25 cars. We do have 25 cars. I want to thank everybody for adhering to the rules. On occasion, we get someone who tries to hop in and whatnot, but it's not very often. Yes, I am. You're right. I'm probably driving a Rick Ware car this evening. A BJ McLeod. I need a big 78 on the side of this thing. I'll figure it out. My goodness gracious. There's everybody else, and then there's me. I'm like a 10th off of the guy who qualified ahead of me. I'm a full 10th off there. Oh well, it is what it is. We're going to have a good time. I have no idea how to go faster here. Obviously, it's not the way I did it. So the good news is I have a lot of room
for the rest of the way.
A lot of room to move upward. All right, we'll get it on race control. I got a boatload of prizes to announce. All right, guys, as we sit here on pit road, I want to remind everybody that we're at 100% fuel tonight in this one. We have 4 total sets of tires, 75 laps, and 1 fast repair. Courtesy of Bobby Johnson tonight, the top Ford finisher is going to get $5. Courtesy of Silent Hunter, $40 goes out to race winner, $10 for P17 finisher. Courtesy of Grant Blush, $10 out to the race winner. Courtesy of Del Marsology Sr., lap 43 leader, $7.43. Courtesy of Ted DeWitt, $5 for the winner. $5, that's lap 38 leader, that's halfway point. $5 for the top Ford finisher, and $5 random draw P2 through 10. Courtesy of JWM 66, highest finishing Chevrolet, $10. And the lap 66 leader, $5. Guys, thanks for joining. Have a great time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. I'll be first to bring up the rear. You're correct.
Thank you, Wheels. And
Yeah.
you need an award to remember and all that.
Scotty, I wish I could sit here and tell you I remember it, but I type it up and write it down, and I just read it off.
Still, that's more than I've talked in 20 years.
It's worth it. All right. All right, let's go. Where's that pace car? Lead us off. Here we go.
My bad, I stalled it.
Now these cars are easy. Hang on, let me get off pit road here. These cars are really, really easy
Now, unfortunately, we
to
will be on
stall.
the outside here.
Yeah, I'm going to take it out of reverse, no kidding.
Maybe lining up behind the 28.
They are really easy to stall unless you have the anti-stall clutch or something like that. They are really easy to stall. Don't be surprised if somebody is exiting their pit box and they stall the car. Have to get out the old ether. Alright, we're getting ready to go green. Getting ready to go green. If you're sitting out there and you feel like it,
Great, kick this thing off.
we'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it.
Pace cars off. Do what you can. Green flag. Inside. Clear low. Inside.
Don't be surprised if we don't have an early caution because of the tires.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
Thank you for the room, Brandon.
That leader is gone.
new sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much for that new sub.
You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear low.
Again, I think we're going to be about 50 laps on a fuel run. I'm doing my best to save a little bit of these good years. Actually, we're going to be about 40 laps, it looks like. Got a car down here on the apron. Must have been purposely down that far.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear.
Running 22nd out of 25 cars. I am praying for a long green flag run.
Caution south.
We're not going to get it.
What is this for, Earl?
Not going to get it.
Say again. Caution port. In the wall.
Big rig.
They put down some safety dry off of 2. Closed. Should be starting behind
Big
the 38.
rig.
Lining up behind the 83.
And we'll come down and top it off with fuel. Not going to take tires. We're 32 laps. Still going to have to pit one time. I'm debating on not even pitting. Tell you what I'm not debating on is putting it out. Sorry, that was not the one I wanted to play. This is not short track racing, Denny.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
It's open.
All right, I've got about 30 laps of fuel left. No, that will, I'll have to pit twice if I don't pit right now. So I'm going to have to go ahead and pit. See a lot of those front runners not pitting. Good time to grab some track position, but I'm going to come in and pit. I think maybe if we go green, which is a distinct possibility here.
5 away. That's your mark. Now, straight in here. Stop on your mark.
There we are. I about missed my pit stall. I didn't realize my tires weren't checked.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
We're at a 98 and a 98. I don't see anybody. Maybe Corey Vaughn behind me may have taken tires.
I think we should be behind the
Good evening, Chevy. Hope you've had a good day. Hope your hump day has been really good. What's up, Darkness? Hello.
Come around to 15. You're going to be coming around the 04. All right, you're going to have to come around at 15. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 90.
There's going to be one lap to go. Well, man, I like to see that paint scheme of Joey Logano on Luke Peters' car. I will do my best post-race to go find that one. A couple guys, or one guy, two guys.
Well, one to go.
Several guys in the main back coming down to top off. It doesn't look like anybody's taking tires.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 23.
Good deal, Larry. Good deal.
Eric, did you get caught up on that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to whoever got caught up in that. That was completely my fault.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch for wheel spin on this restart. Restarting in the 16th position. Actually 15th, I believe. Again, got to watch for wheel spin. To my knowledge, nobody in front of me has new tires.
Eyes forward there, Mr. Earl. Joe. Get him up, bud.
I'm going to give the guy in front and beside him.
I hope we don't get black flag,
Hey,
Rick.
guys off, boss. Get on him. Green.
If they're lagging now, hopefully we should be good. But who knows?
Outside. Still
I think we're
outside.
good,
All clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Did a really good run on that high side out of 4.
Working the top. Still outside. They're by half.
Little loose.
Inside. Still with you, inside. Still inside. Clear low.
The rear end of this car is all over the place. And that's fun. Great crowd on hand today at Michigan.
Keep after, bud. Outside. Woo! Still out there. Still there. Still there. 2 outside. 1 outside. Still out there. Clear. Good job. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Still there. Still there. Going
Rick,
inside.
got Rick working to my inside. Scotty drove directly in front of me.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Outside, outside. You're clear.
All right, we're going to operate at 40 laps on a tank of fuel. We're going to base everything off 40 laps. So once we get to lap 40...
That sure is a pretty car, JW.
Thank you. Once we get to lap 40, we're going to be on our fuel window. I think you'll see a lot of guys pitting around that time for tires. Dang, these cars are so much fun to drive. A total contrast to the next gen Cup car. Thought about running these in Texas tonight, but decided against it. I know one thing, I am barking that right rear. I would imagine most other guys are as well.
Take it inside, Scotty. Thank you.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Got a car down here on the apron.
Still there, man, outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. All clear. Outside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there. All clear, my man. Inside, inside. Still there at your door inside. Still there. Clear. Working the bottom.
This is Jaforka and Webb.
Clear inside.
I think Rick may have gotten into the wall. Maybe.
Outside. Door outside. Clear.
That's great.
Hang on, girl. "20 laps away till we can pit."
Sorry, Corey.
think my math is wrong. I believe it's 38 laps is what we're looking at. So that would be lap 37 or 47? Yeah, I think lap 37 we should be able to come in, top it up on, maybe, I don't know. All those leaders that did not pit, I think it's going to be a two-stop race for them.
Working the outside. Still out there. Still out there.
I may have pinched weight up a little bit too high right there.
Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear outside. Inside, inside, clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Tires are now starting to feel pretty good.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Starting to move forward. Laps away.
Outside. Clear. Good job. Inside. Doing a really good job, buddy. Really good job. Remember the big picture here. Still inside at your door. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. All clear, my man.
Finally, saving a little bit of tires in the beginning. It's really helping me right now. Up to P9.
Working the top.
Cameron's
Clear.
on new tires.
Coming to halfway in the race, also next lap. Come on, Earl, get him by there.
We got to figure out who led lap 38. Nine laps until we pit. I don't plan on going that far. Go one more.
Hey Warren, go high.
Bronson said go high.
52, pitting in.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, here we go.
About 10 away.
2 cans Sunoco Racing Fuel. 4
Right.
tires.
That's your mark. Now, turn it. Nice and smooth. Leading on me.
Let's go, boys. Do your job now. I need your A game right here. 12.5 or less. Let's go. None of this 13-second stuff.
Go, man, go.
13.7, 13.8. We gotta get a better pit crew. Plain and simple. I think I'd made it up to about 9th before the green flag pit stops started. Let's see where we cycle around to. The leaders have not come in yet.
Pitting.
Got to remember these cold tires are really sketchy.
Pitting.
Got James Cato running second right in front of me.
One inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside's clear.
All right, so still got a few guys, a handful of guys still out on the old tires. They should be on pit road around lap 47, 48. Got Brandon Green is 5 seconds ahead as the race leader. We mentioned at the start of this one, with 100% fuel, going to be a lot of various strategies.
Go high. I'm gonna be low.
All right, Brandon Green is pitting. There's lap 47.
Leaders on pit road.
Cato should be in soon. Let's see what our tire wear was. I totally forgot to check that. 65 on the right front, 70 on the right rear.
Try a different line now, buddy. Let's try to get something different here.
I wonder where everybody else's tire wear was. I don't know if 65, 70 is good. It felt good to me. So we had the quick caution back on, what, lap 6 or 7? We've been green ever since. Been absolutely spectacular. Again, a little tip of the cap to these fans here in Michigan this evening. Beautiful day here on the last day of summer. I was closing in pretty good on Leco, and now we've kind of gotten to a stalemate. I've stayed about 1.5, 1.6. Richard's car getting a little loose on him up front, I see.
The map's got 20 laps to go right now.
If anybody catches me and they want by, just take the bottom. I'm just having fun ripping the wall like I'm at Homestead right now.
That's what I'm talking about, Warren Keith.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
James Cato stayed out a bit longer. That is certainly paying off for him. Hang on to it, Richard. Hang on to it. We're all getting slippery out here.
Outside. Still there. Inside. Clear.
You're inside low when you get here.
Good heavens above, this is fun. I mentioned earlier about James Cato and I talking earlier today about how much fun, I'd forgotten how much fun this car and this track combo is.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear.
I'm sure Warren's probably cussing me right now. For that, I'll apologize, but I gotta get a top 10 out of this.
Working the bottom. Clear.
P11 in one more spot. It will be a successful race. It will be deemed a successful race if I can finish top 10. That puts me in that random drawing.
52, fitness.
Some of them early pitters may not have enough to make it to the end.
10 to go.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, we're gonna put it out.
Those screws up, guys.
Wow.
There's screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony.
Well, I should never give you that spot, Scotty.
15 laps to go
Yeah.
on fuel.
Line up behind the 23.
Where's everybody's coming out for tires? Hey, everybody's
around
coming
the
out for
pace car.
tires.
You should be behind the 23.
We're gonna put it out one time.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Not sure what happened. I didn't hear anybody complaining. We will indeed come down for tires.
I didn't hear pits were open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late, too. 10-4. May have been somebody else talking to me.
This is going to get crazy, I do believe. Got a boatload of prizes on the line. We've got everybody coming in for new tires. A couple guys staying out for a wave around.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, nice and smooth.
Oh my goodness, I got excessive speeding in the pits. I got busted speeding. I got busted speeding in the pits.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. The road speed all the way down.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
You got the black flag.
Yeah, I know,
Maintain
Chad.
the pit road speed.
Whatever,
Okay,
whatever.
just fall to the back. We
I
got
know
one
that.
more set of tires. That's it. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 28. You'll line up behind the 43.
You kidding me? We were under caution. How do I get a speeding penalty? I think NASCAR is just anti-Ford. Please watch when you get a chance. Most certainly will. Thank you very much. I'll check the email. Thank you greatly. Big fan of you too. We're riding with Logano tonight. Got the
You're going to be lining up behind the
Logano
04.
pit shirt on. I'm going to the rear of the field. Unbelievable. I think that's going to be good news, and here's why. I think we're going to have a pile up front. I've got that feeling. I've just got that feeling. Got to let the 04 by. That is Corey Vaughn.
1 to go. Just watch your inside going into turn 1. If we see that hero lock, guys, dive into the inside.
All right, so we're going to start, looks like 16th. Oh, that is a bummer. I never asked Denny Hamlin why he gets so many. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I shouldn't say never, but I rarely get speeding penalties on the pit road. I thought, once it beeped at like 55, I brought it down to 53, and I thought the math was in my favor, but I guess not. Dang. It is what it is. We're going to put this 21 car back up in that top 10. We're going to drive her like we stole her. All right, we are coming to the green here. And thank you again, Raymond Bissell. I think it's Bissell. Is it Bissell or Bissell? I'm not 100% sure. Lee Peebles. Yeah, I'm with you, Lee. I didn't think it beat a whole lot. I think NASCAR's anti-Ford. That's what it is.
Something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do.
Pace car's off. You ready? Ready. Green. 5 laps to go this time by. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Door.
Cars on the
Clear.
wall.
Working the bottom inside. Clear low.
His tires are not good yet. She snapped with me. That was the new tires talking. Man, I'm just kicking myself right now. I am just kicking myself. I had a great finish going and just
2 more, let's go.
crapped it all away. I honestly thought we would have a big pileup. I really believed we were going to have a pileup. We are not, apparently. All right, this is our FEG PC white flag lap. Man, I am disappointed. I am disappointed in the finish.
Chucker, right? That's 10-4. All right.
But I've never been.
I appreciate the effort. Sorry.
I don't want to say never. I've never been thrilled with how a race played out. I just dropped the ball. I had a top 10 car. I just dropped the ball. Not good. What a fun race it was. What a fun race it was. Congratulations, Cody Burke.
Thank you. Good race, Brian. I almost spun out. I was close.
I tell you what, I'm gonna have to
Here we
get
go,
with.
fellas.
I'm gonna have to
We're
get.
10 away.
I wish I was up there with y'all.
I'm gonna have to get with NASCAR and check that scoring loop on pit road. I just don't feel like I sped.
The road.
I think so
I
too,
should've
Lee.
qualified.
I really do. I really think I was better than 17th.
Yeah, I got down on pit road fine, but it started wheel hopping, and then I
See Cody
decided to
Burke right
downshift
quick.
and it spun around.
Here's Cody.
Pit road to P7. I'll gladly take it.
That's a heck of a run, James Cato. Go Vols. That is Cody Burke in our 20 car. Holy smokes, missed the show. Yes, it was a good race. It was
Tennessee, we're good.
a really, really good race.
Yeah. Better happen now than this weekend.
A super good
You better
race.
do it this year. It's going to be tough.
That's the problem.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Tennessee's got Tennessee this weekend, man. I can feel it.
Trying to figure out where Cody's going to go for his victory lane picture. Not there.
I don't know. Our quarterback is an absolute turd.
All right,
Yeah,
Cody.
he's worse than
All right, let's go back.
Tim Couch. Cleveland Brown, Tim Couch.
Right there we go. That's going to be our race-winning photograph.
That's going back.
That is Cody Burke, driver of that 20 car.
Biggest bust in history.
Congratulate him.
Him or Jamarcus.
Congratulate him on, if I can find the button here to
Yeah, I
take
was either going
this.
to say Jamarcus or Vince Young.
Come on now. I am struggling. There we go. Finally got it. I am struggling to find that snipping tool.
Thanks, Wheels. Them dang things are fun.
Yes, they are, brother. Yes, they are. All right, that is Cody Burke, everybody. Cody Burke. Let me save this to my desktop. Cody Burke, MIS champion right there. He must have driven the wheels off of that baby. Let's see what his... I tell you what, I wanted to go and get that 17 car. The 17 car, which was Luke Peters. I'm going to get a picture of that 17 car. Right there you go. Get you some of that right there, Scott Nichols. Let me take a screenshot for you in case you have went to bed. Right there you go. I'm going to title this one Scott Nichols. All right, I'll do my best to tweet that out to you there here in a few minutes. So let's look at our top 10 rundown. Allow me to pull down my my standings. And we'll go back up here, Cody Burke. That is our race winner. Let me take my camera settings off. And here we go. You got Cody Burke, P1. Brian McCann with one heck of a great run right there in P2. Brandon Green finished 3rd. Chris Parkman 4th. Luke Peters 5th. Scotty Grove, James Cato, Bryson Fitzgerald, James Lowe, and Cameron Perez rounds out our top 10. And there I am down in 17th position with, if I'm not mistaken, there was a prize attached to P17. I just realized that. Okay, let's go look at our prize sheet and let's see what we can determine in here. Lap 43 leader. Let me back this thing up to lap 43. There's 42. All right, here's lap 42. Let's see. The 2-car Warren Keith. That is Chris Parkman. McCann. All right, we're going to have a hard time determining. Who is the leader here. All right, right here is Brian McCann. Let's back this up. All right, this is on lap 42. I'm going to pull this way out. And we'll circle around and see where he is. All right, he's got a lead on. I know Warren Keith was up there. It's showing him at the moment, Brian McCann in P10. Let's see where he's at the line. P11. I think this is during the middle of pit road exchanges. WTS 0023, thank you very much. P7, 18, there's 6, 5, 4. P3 is Cato, Scotty Grove 2. All right, Brandon Green may have led. Yeah, Brandon Green is going to lead lap number 43. I'm 81, 91, 101% sure. That is Brandon Green leading lap 43. Okay, let me go back to my sheet here. Lap 43. That is courtesy of Delmarology.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey.
Straight cash.
Bam! Delmarology. Big bam 3 for Del right there. And halfway leader was lap 38. Let's back this thing up just a bit. Here's lap 38. There's that 37. Hang on. Right here at the line, he is also going to lead lap 38. No, I'm sorry. We need to fast forward one more lap. This is 37. Lap 38's our halfway point. All right, here we go. And again, we're working lap 38 here. And just to make sure, Brandon Green does indeed lead lap 38, our halfway leader, courtesy of Ted DeWitt. Right there it is. In P1, lap 38, Brandon Green again picking up that prize. And that is courtesy of Ted DeWitt. Again, that goes to Brandon Green. Okay. So we have a random draw. Now, lap 66 leader. Lap 66 leader. Let's go forward in time a bit. Lap 67. Let's back it up to about right here. Lap 64. We'll fast forward. Now, this is after green flag stops. Brandon is running fourth. Third is Chris Parkman. Second is Cody Burke. And leading right now is Brian McCann. And we're working 65. Here is lap 66 right here. I'll go to 67. I'll pause it. We'll rewind. Again, this is lap 66. JWM 66 with a prize for Brian McCann. And we can see it is lap number 66. So Brian McCann, congratulations on that. Guys, if I'm calling your names out, please let me know how you want paid out. Brian McCann led lap 66. So we got top forward we can determine P1, P17, P1, P1 halfway leader. We've already determined top forward. Okay, top Chevy. The rest of which we can go in here and look at in our race results. All right, let me exit out here. I'm going to pull up this background screen. I pitted the first one as well, even topped off with one to go to be safe. Cato, man, I really thought you had that strategy completely figured out. I thought you were going to pull that one off. Road Rage Racing, PP. Road Rage Racing is Brandon Green. And that is PayPal. PayPal.com. PayPal.com. Okay. All right. Hey, Rick. Good run tonight, buddy. Or at least it was fun. It was a lot of fun. All right, let me pull up our race results. And we got a random draw here. Road Rage Racing, PayPal. Got you. 10-4 on that. Yeah, I am not good with the abbreviations and whatnot. I was pretty darn sure that was PayPal, but nonetheless. Okay. How do I send you my info? Brian, if you will DM me on Twitter or Discord or whatever, email is just fine. Email is just fine. Just let me know how you want paid. I can do CashApp, I can do PayPal, or race credits here on the channel. Either of those three options tickles my fancy. Either way is fine. All right. Let me pull up our right-hand monitor over here. Now, let's go P1. Courtesy of, now I'll tell you what, let's go top forward finisher, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Top forward is going to be Brandon Green. Top forward finisher, Brandon Green. Okay. P1 goes out to Cody Burke. P17 is me. I'd forgotten that Silent Hunter had put that out there until after the race was over. I'm thrilled. That's the most thrilled I've ever been to finish P17. All right. Grant Blush, P1. That goes to Cody Burke. Let's see here. Ted DeWitt, P1. Cody Burke. Okay. Let's see. Top forward, that was Brandon Green. And then our random draw, P2 through 10. Here we go. My favorite website. If you've never heard me mention it, my favorite website is right here, Random Number Generator. We're going P2 through 10. And the driver that finished P8 tonight, we know him as Bryson Fitzgerald, has won a random draw. I want to mention, Bryson, if you're watching, I got some money back from PayPal that you had not accepted it. And that's been like 2 weeks ago. So I'm not sure if you have. It said you hadn't set up PayPal yet, so regardless, let me know how you would like paid out. All right, That's going to do it on our prizes, kids. That's going to do it on the prizes. Nope. Timeout. JWM66. Highest finishing Chevrolet. That is also going to go to Cody Burke. All right. Now that is our race prizes. All right, we'll exit out of this and this. I'm going to bring up this screen again. I'll go back and read some of the chat. If you will, guys, if I've called your name, please let me know how you want paid out. I've already heard from Brandon Green, and Brian McCann is going to message me. So if I don't hear from you, what I do is put that. We'll take store credit. 10-4 on that, Cato. The money that got kicked back to me, I think it was a random draw or something. I think it was $4.50. It got kicked back to me. I will put that. I've already put that as a race credit for him, and tonight as well. So good deal right there. Thanks for letting me know. Let me mark this down. Race credit. Had 9 guys today want race credit for tonight. What I do, I want to try to explain this the best I can. What I do is tonight all 9 filled up. If let's say we had only 13 drivers, non-race credit drivers show up. To make 15, 13 up to 15 is 2, right? So 2 guys, the first two who got the race credit in the afternoons would be reissued that back. Okay, that's how I'm going to start doing things if we fall under that 15 non-race credit drivers. I figured my best way was strategy, but no luck. Those 4 and 5,000 iRating guys are hard to beat for sure. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. Yes, they are. Most nights it's not for the weak. It's not for the weary. Trying to beat some of these guys in here. No question about it. Hey, everybody, that's going to wrap us up. Until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.